Please select a mission. Please select a mission. Deploying.
Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies... center of your field of view.
Hey Zed, how's it going? Good to see you here. Oh, it's been a minute since I've done one of these.
The map has been updated.
Oh, not bad. I've been doing a lot of other stuff recently, to be totally honest. At this point, I'm not too sure about this game anymore. That's why I'm doing the single player missions. Yeah, I figured I would just you know, kind of relax a little bit and just do this over again, because, you know, I mean, I've played the story like multiple times, but when I play it, you know, it's like I don't really pay attention anymore. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with other games, and you know, I'm at a point now where I've kind of hit like an all-time low with FOBs and stuff. I mean, maybe not an all-time low, but just not something that I really want to do at this point, because I've been, you know, playing that for so long that it's like, who, brother, you know, It just exhausts you after a certain point.
Analysis complete.
There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with
Yeah.
If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
I mean, it is kind of funny because I still feel at this point that like how do I say this? Like,
Analysis.
I really like I really like FOBs, obviously. But my issue with it is like I feel like I'm not especially with PvP. Like with ghosting I don't really care because that's just kind of like a personal competition thing. And that, that can get kind of annoying sometimes where like, if I'm trying really hard to, beat my score and then I can't do it, that's obviously not fun. But the PvP stuff, like, I gotta be honest, like, I went into that week where I was doing the PvP with Neo, and I was like, oh yeah, like, I can get so much better, and this is gonna suck, but it's gonna make me better as a PvP player. And then I was just like, oh my god, like, I just got my ass beat so hard that I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then, like, it was a multitude of things is what I'm trying to say.
Got him. Anyone else?
If I really had the presence of mind, I would have like installed like mods or something to make the single player a bit more exciting, but it's not really that deep to me. I think the single player is fine just the way it is, honestly. I don't find a whole lot of reason to expand on it with mods or something like that. And the thing is that the mods are really cool, I'll be honest, like Infinite Heaven and that kind of thing, but like I've just not seen it's not going to replace all of the content that this game is missing, number one. And number two,
Outpost captured.
it's not going to replace all of the missing content in this game. And number two, it's I just feel like the content of the mods is still just kind of bare bones, if that makes sense. Like, the stuff that it does add, the expansions and the things that it does add, it just feels like more of the same. Which is like part of the reason I like FOBs so much is because it's like completely different from the single player. I'm running out of folders. Yeah, it's like completely different from the single player. So you're not like locked into doing the same thing over and over. That is until you play FOBs exclusively. And then yeah, you play that exclusively, and then like that's all you do. Having a beer and you'll stream some FOBs later. Nice, good to see you here, man. Good to see you again. I've been away for a little while, just kind of doing my own thing, honestly. I haven't had a whole lot of reason to play FOBs recently. Yeah. And like this game as a whole is like, the gameplay, the gameplay is so good, and everybody always talks about how good the gameplay is, but this is the thing, is like it gets to a certain point where it's like the gameplay is great, but how good can it really be when there isn't much else to do? Like, the gameplay is only as good as the content that you have to play, If you have no content to really work through, I'm pretty sure that I have 100% completed everything in this game that I possibly could. Although, with that being said, I still have some of... these are the only two things that I haven't done, these challenge tasks. And I'm pretty sure those are the final level of those challenge tasks, but I also don't really care a whole lot to do them. I mean, and the rewards that I get from them are, like, not even worth it, you know? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it feels like I fucking did 200%, seriously. Because, you know, I've... The only thing, though, actually, now that I think about it, is... This is still only level 77, which I know is, like, oh yeah, only level 77, but I want to get to 78. I think at that point, then I could really retire and be like, okay, I've done everything that I possibly can. Also, did I mention that I hate how the horse controls are in this game? Yeah, max level FOB is 78, so I'm one level below. I don't even know, like, it's tied to the different, like, items that you develop, right? So, like, for your security guards, if you develop their grade 11 equipment, you know, there's, like, the certain guns and certain outfits that the name is green, which means that security team staff can equip it. And if you can max all of that stuff out, if you can get basically all of the security guard equipment, then you get to 78. But I'm at a point now where I'm not entirely sure. I'm missing something. I think it might be the hand grenades, but I really don't know for certain. Can I hit this guy? Yeah, I can.
Marker placed.
So, I want to get level 78, but like I said, I don't really know what else I need to do to get to that point. Because I feel like I've done all that I can. It might be something like the it might be something like the hand grenades that I still need to finish. I'm gonna take the max Fultons that I can next time.
Analysis complete.
For the longest time, I've been meaning to make like a video essay style. Oh shit! How did that guy not see me? Come on.
Analysis.
These guards are so stupid, dude. But anyway, I've been meaning to make like kind of like a video essay type video about just like how disastrous FOBs are in general. On how to perfectly infiltrate a base. Well, I mean, mate, that's my entire channel. Are you kidding? I mean, no, I've never really done like a tutorial style thing, if that's what you're asking. I mean, I could do that. I've never really thought about that realistically. Yeah, the only reason I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. The only reason why I don't really want to do that is just because I feel like, number one, there's already a lot of videos about that. And I know, like, you know, a lot of those videos are from, like, you know, back when the game released. Fuck. Okay, well, we're restarting the mission. It's always something like that, man. If I was really smart, I would have turned on fucking reflex mode. Nah, but then I would have felt lame. And I would have felt like, I mean, reflex mode is cool. I don't like using it because, you know, I need to be the pro gamer, you know. No, no handholds and that kind of thing. Man, the thing about Yakuza is, like, I wanna play it, I do, but I've gotten like halfway through Yakuza 3 and I just can't stand to play it anymore. I just can't do it. Like it's a fun game, but yeah, it's not like I don't really have an issue with it in the way that everybody else does. Like, you know, everybody's like, oh, the combat sucks, you know, block is a 3. I don't really care about that. I think the main thing is just that, like, this is such a minor nitpick, but, like, trying to move around in that game is just, like, so annoying. The map isn't even that huge, you know, like, it's the same map in every single game. But it's like, it's not a huge map, but when you're, when you're only able to, like, jog at a medium pace around the map, like, it takes forever to get from point A to point B. And not to mention the fact that you always have, you know, enemies in your way trying to beat your ass. It just kind of slows down the entire pace of the game, unfortunately. But, I didn't even need to extract those guys because there was already somebody there. 85 on Metacritic. Interesting. Well, that is encouraging to hear at the very least. But I am probably going to just wait on that. I don't really want to spend money on games these days anyway. The only thing that would potentially get me interested in playing the only thing that would potentially get me interested in playing Master Collection Volume 2 is probably like Peace Walker co-op.
Analysis complete.
I just never really cared for MGS4 because it just felt so fucking long and bloated. I just didn't care. It's a good game, it's just like, I think bloated is really the right word to talk about MGS4 because it's like, Jesus Christ, those cutscenes. Like, I know, it's like, it's one of those things where everybody's like, that's you know, everybody, you know, has an issue with that. That's the one thing that everybody complains about. But it's like a valid complaint in my opinion. Because it's like, holy shit, man, do we need like 80 hours of cutscenes or whatever the fuck? It's just insane. And to the point about like a tutorial video about how to infiltrate a base, this might be a bit of like this might just be me dancing around the point, but I feel like, number one, the only advice that I can really give people is try to take down enemies from a distance before you move in. Because, you know, you spot people from far away, you take them down, you know, tranquilize them or shoot them or whatever, and by the time that, you know, you get to your objective, you know, they're all dealt with, and you can just waltz right into the core or whatever like that. You know, it's not always that simple, obviously, but, you know, that's my general approach to it. And the other thing is that, two other things. What works for me isn't going to work for other people, number one. And number two, the best the best, like you find so much fulfillment in learning how to do stealth yourself. Like that was the thing that I really took away from learning to do stealth. Like, you know, I had somebody who was giving me pointers and stuff, but
Analysis complete.
it was mainly still just me. Like, I remember, you know, I just practiced the Mosquitoes Legacy mission over and over and over again. Like, I just played that thing till I was blue in the face. And, you know, using that, I was really able to get a feel for the how everything works and that kind of thing. And I don't know. And this probably sounds like I'm trying to gatekeep my skills and my pointers. I'm really not.
Extraction
I
arrived.
promise. Like, I want people to play stealth. I want people to have fun and learn the stealth in this game, especially on FOBs, because I feel like that's like a dying breed, you know? That's really a dying breed of people. And the unfortunate part though is again, you know,
The map
it is very subjective, I think, that you just kind of have to find out what works for you. Because I see, you know, a good player that I know of is Zorlox Bones, from PlayStation, and he does a lot of really great stealth videos. And the one thing that I always notice is that, you know, the way he plays the game is a lot different than the way I play the game. And, you know, part of that is due to the difference that we have, that, you know, we're on different platforms, and I think the control schemes being different, me using keyboard and mouse, him using controller, that probably has something to do with it as well. But
updated.
beyond that, it's still just like, yeah, there's a lot of what he does that's very different to what I do and how I do stealth. And so it's it's hard to look at stealth and kind of take like a one shoe fits all approach, is what I'm trying to say. But I mean, yeah, there are still things that are objectively, you know, helpful when it comes to stealth, you know, learning how to dolphin dive and learning how to do that kind of thing. You know, but you can't, you know, you can't teach somebody how to think about the game properly. You can't really teach somebody to strategize properly, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like the best you can really do is just put somebody in a position where they have the resources to learn how to do what they want to do, and what you know, put them in a position where that guy is like hanging off the balcony. That's so funny. One down, two down. There's somebody else around here. I don't know where they are. There he is. But yeah, so there are like tips that I could give people. There is a video to be made there, but I just don't. I don't wanna force people to play the game one way only. I want to give people the, you know, one of the core aspects that this game was built on is freedom of gameplay, you know? Like, you know, play the game how you like, you know. And the yeah, like, you know, I don't want this to be like, oh, I can't beat this boss, like, I need my big brother to take over on the controller. Like, you know, and maybe that's a bit of a ridiculous thing to say. But again, like I'm saying, is that stealth, I think, is for the people that want it the most. And it's, you can teach somebody the layout, you can show somebody, you know, where everything is and this, that, and the other, you know. You can do all that you can, but at the end of the day, you can't beat the game for somebody else. You can't, you know, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't work like that. You can't do FOBs for somebody else. And, yeah, that's kind of why I'm not big on making tutorials, you know, because like I said, it's important to learn, because and this is the thing, is like, if I didn't really care about stealth, you know, I wouldn't have learned it, right? If I didn't really care that much, I wouldn't have put in the time and the effort. So, all I can really say on that front is just like, I think a lot of people see stealth as just like boring and not interesting, and I'm not saying that, you know, everybody thinks that way, no, but I do think, though, at the same time that, you know, it's not, okay, let me say this, like, stealth is not easy. It's not easy, and, you know, the PvP stuff is a lot more exciting, you know, it makes for better videos, I think, to be totally honest. Not saying that my videos are awesome. My videos are great, by the way. But I still think that, you know, stealth is not always incredibly interesting. Stealth is not always the most interesting thing to watch in a YouTube video, especially, you know, when I've put out like a billion videos of me doing perfect stealth. You know, it's like, you know, how many videos have I done? How many ghosting videos have I done throughout the lifetime of my channel? Like, it's been a lot. So, you know, yeah, it just, I think that, oh shit.
Analysis complete. This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I hope that makes sense in terms of why I feel the way I do about, why I feel the way I do about making, like, stealth tutorials. I really honestly think the best thing that you can do to learn stealth is play the Mosquito's Legacy mission and then watch videos of people doing stealth. And this is the thing as well, is that when someone's trying to explain something to somebody else, when like, okay, if you're talking about, like, if Gordon Ramsay is trying to explain to you how to make, like, a beef Wellington, that's the analogy that I'm gonna make, you know. If you were to ask Gordon Ramsay or some other master chef how to make the perfect beef Wellington, they'd be able to tell you easily. But in the process of them trying to teach you and actively, you know, their attention is drawn away, in a sense, from you know, making the beef Wellington. Because for people who are masters of their craft or whatever, you know, you're a master at it because it's subconscious. It is muscle memory. It's automatic, right? Like look at athletes, right? They do their reps, football players, basketball players, whatever. They do their reps and they can explain to you what they're doing, but they're not going to be able to tell you exactly how they do it at their level because, you know, they're a pro and they've practiced this shit over and over and over and over. It's muscle memory, it's automatic. So I'm not saying that teaching people things is like hindering you from being. I'm not saying that it's hindering you, but what I'm saying is that when you're trying to inform somebody of your method of doing something, you know, you can't teach that muscle memory is what I'm trying to say.
Medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Yo, Pequod, you can get over here, dude. How's it going? How's it going, Alberto? How's it going, bro? Good to see you again. I don't know. I was thinking I was thinking about playing on PlayStation as well, and that is looking less and less likely. Just because I'm, you know, there were logistical issues, and now I just don't really want to do it anymore, to be totally honest. I want to play other games, you know. That took way longer than it. This mission took way longer than it should have, but.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Buddy departing.
But one of the, like I was saying earlier, I do want to make a video kind of about, like a video essay type deal about the issues with FOBs and just sort of not just sort of their current state, honestly. Just about how things are at this point in time.
We're headed for the Seychelles.
On PC or PlayStation are you talking about?
Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe one or two.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. Phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
I can voice act this myself. Aw, shit. Aw, I wanted to see the meme speech. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up and I'll voice act it myself. I'm gonna look this up and I'll just live voice act it. Okay. Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. Yeah. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher, a group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. How was that? Can I give Robin Atkin Downs a run for his money? I'm gonna listen to that back after I'm done here, and I'm gonna cringe so fucking hard, I just know it. I'm either gonna sound like Deku from My Hero Academia, or I'm just gonna sound like me trying way too hard. Really like that cutscene though. I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, that was not off the top of my head. I was watching the cutscene on my other screen, so I made sure I got the words right and everything, but oh yeah, I'm gonna play the single player today. I'm gonna do that, nothing else. Fucking lying. Sup Tacit, how's it going, bro? You just missed my voice acting debut. That's the funniest thing ever, right? Is I feel like when I'm
Heading to FOB.
yeah, I haven't been doing anything important realistically. Yeah, whatever. Finally got that developed. Not that I'm really gonna... Wow, that is expensive. 38,000. Holy. Oh my lord, that is a lot of fucking money. I'm gonna ghost this guy really quick, or I'm gonna at least try. Good to see you, bro. I think that's everything. What's going on with the XP points lately? What do you mean? My espionage score is something goofed up? Well, my espionage scores are fine, I think. Are they? What, I'm at 24 million, something like that? Oh, on YouTube? Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at that. That's weird. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I don't know if I didn't like disable any settings or anything. Oh. Yeah. Good seeing you, Tacit. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do this base right now, and then we can, yeah, just go on security challenge, honestly.
You can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
You have a Peace Walker unofficial trailer. Interesting. I bet that'll get a ton of views, honestly. Hi there. Whenever I see a Mid-Atlantic layout combat platform, I get excited because this is one of the best bases to ghost, because you can't do like a perfect bridge block on it. Friend request from the Lamar the cheater. Oh, what? This cheater wants to be friends with... Oh, wait, never mind. That's funny, though. I remember that entire situation where Silver called him a cheater. Yeah. You got me for a minute there. Watch this snipe. Okay, well, I didn't hit him with it, but whatever. Good enough. Yeah, the only problem with... And there's another guy over there. The only problem with the combat platform, and I didn't even look and see, is that people will always place mines on the stairs to the core, which is like the most obnoxious thing of all time. Like, that pisses me off like you would not believe. That is a custom camera. See that? I'm not stupid. But yeah, the way that people defend this base is so irritating sometimes. Which is like, yeah, you know, I know that that's the point. Like, if a base was easy to infiltrate, like, we wouldn't be here and this wouldn't be fun. But like, I'm just saying, like, it gets to a point is all I'm trying to say. It gets to a point where it's just like, you're really just... If I was smart, I would have thrown that up there, like, behind the camera. Is this still gonna see me? I don't think it will. I'm paranoid. Now it's definitely not gonna see me. And if it does, then I'm gonna cry. I don't even think it's looking in the right spot anyway. Oh shit. Hi there. Yeah, sometimes, depending on, like, the angle of the camera, it won't even see you in the first place, even if it's not covered by smoke, but that is not... I don't like to, you know... I don't like to bank on that. I like to be absolutely sure that it's not gonna see me and throw smokes and shit at it. So that guy's gonna move up. You... Thank you for not moving. That was awesome of you, actually. Very kind. I got you. Oh. Hey, buddy. I was like, I can hear somebody creeping around here. What's going on? That would have been so embarrassing. It's just now dawning on me how low resolution this reticle is. See, I knew I was missing somebody. Oh wait, turn around. One more time. There we go. No! Damn it. I'm gonna have to shoot this guy in the face again. I've already knocked these guys out, but one more. Fuck. That'll do. Seriously? Fuck my life, bro. I'm actually kind of surprised that I even got out of there. Now I am really stuck between a rock and a hard place. Top 10 situations to never put yourself in. That did not go as nearly as far as I needed it to. Can you fuck off, please? Thank you. Okay, you can't see me anymore. Come on. Come on. Holy crap. Ugh. This is not ideal. See, the Achilles heel of my style of take everybody down before you even get there is this happens. And oh, by the way, Salamander never gets rid of this stupid, like, effect on your screen when you get tranquilized. Now everybody and their mama wants to wake up at the worst time imaginable. Oh, awesome! I'm out. That was so bad. How did I miss that? That, like, I needed to throw that, like, a freaking inch to the right, and he would have gotten taken. He would to the left, or... Oh, my God. I had no ammo. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Ugh. And this is the thing, is, like, failing at ghosting is like a punch in the gut, man. Like, this is my thing. This is what I'm known for. It does, yeah. But it's like, this is my forte. This is what I do. Okay, I will come look for you. Can you do me a favor and, like, put your guards to grade 6 or something like that? I can do the same. Let me see here. I'll do medical. I'll do base dev. Why, thank you. I pride myself on having a somewhat expansive vocabulary. Okay. It's good that you're able to... Oh, and he's got the mid-range guards.
Please select a mission.
See, that way I don't have to worry about... That way I don't have to worry about,
Heading to FOB.
getting spotted immediately, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Is he still... No, he's fine, right? Yeah.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Hey. It's really surprising how tanky S++ guards are in the first place. I hate having a grade 8 sneaking suit. Fuck my life. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Unless... Okay. I'm gonna just sit there and let my health regen do its thing. That'll work. Good luck. Have fun, bro. Ow. I feel like you're gonna wipe the floor with me. You're a smart PlayStation player. I'm fucking shooting in a box. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Fuck my life. That worked? I mean, of course it worked. Auto wormhole. Okay, if you say so. Bink. And I can't see you. It's not ideal. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was there, but it's fine. I don't really care. So close.
Crowds approaching.
Yo. Thanks, game. Oh, shit. Whoops. That's embarrassing. I think you let me go there. Yeah, that was a chance.
Enemy presence detected. Not
Seriously? Oh, I aimed that perfectly. Fuck you, game. My bloom. That's some bullshit. I aimed that perfectly. This game fucking sucks. I hate it with a passion. I didn't get any ammo from that.
enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Fuck. Well, we traded whatever. I'm out of ammo, though. That's not ideal. I'm out. Lovely. I probably shouldn't have walked into that one. I can't aim. Ugh. Ever since they taught me that fucking trick about, like... whatever it was. You know, to cancel the box animation or whatever. Oh, you were so dead to rights. I would have shot you in the head. I have no ammo. I can't do anything. He was probably going to try to give me ammo there, but whatever.
Enemy presence detected.
Actually doing a not terrible job right now. I mean, other than that time that that was the game, bro. The game screwed me over there. Swear to God. Oh, shit.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
If I can't beat PlayStation players, I just hope that I can at least impress them to a certain point. Oh, hi. Cool. No, I'm not fucking hitting that mine, dude.
Caution. Heavy mist anticipated.
All perfectly predicted.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh my lord. Everything is just going my way today. I say sarcastically. I don't know why I fucking narrated that. Definitely missed. Now I can play the game again. Kind of a little bit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm out of fucking... That's crazy. I've never thrown that many fucking decoys in my life. I'm not...
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Dude, fucking switch, man. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Oh, I so hit him with that. Oh, and that. Money back.
The map has been updated.
Do you mind if I core? Do you care? I feel bad because you gave me a lot of chances. On my end, it looked like that shit was perfectly aimed, but what do I know? Yeah, I don't want to core him because I time literally ran out before I fucking exploded. That's hilarious. That's like the first time I've actually been able to get to that point in a training match. Good game, bro. Let me see here. Ridiculous. Fuck this game, bro. I felt like a fucking PlayStation player there. I mean, yeah, you can come to my base if you want. I'm on security challenge, or I can just go again on yours. Give him a little bit of time. I'm watching this video of yours test it against this auto wormhole energy wall guy. This is pretty funny.
Deploying.
I've always wanted to do a PvP with the Fulton launcher, but I've never been that brave. Yeah, and if I switch to PlayStation, I'm gonna lose the lovely 1440p quality of my videos. I can't let that happen.
Make it to the heart of the FOB, they'll capture Stafferman. You've got to make sure that doesn't happen.
It was worth a try.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Oh, he knows. I can't be stupid there. This is honestly a really good platform to go for. Oh man. You wormhole. No, he didn't. He's still there. I aims. Oh, never mind. No problem. I kind of came out swinging there, so... Oh, I bet I know where he's at. Really wish you could go into stealth mode and still have the map open, but that would be really overpowered. He didn't even notice. Oh, good. No problem. We only got like 5 minutes to do this, but it's all good. Ah. Just missed. Oh shit. Okay. That was good. That was good.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
I really shouldn't have tried to ambush you there. I'm surprised I even landed that shot. Oh shit.
Will clear shortly.
I missed horribly. Oh shit. Really? One? See, you know what? That's so weird to me because I feel like sometimes you'll get hit by a stun, but it won't show the little blue mark on your screen to show that you actually took damage from it. You can't see me. No, I'm kidding. You can totally see me. Ouch. That must have hurt. Oh, that was fun.
Defense successful. Victory is ours. They need their heads checked trying to take us on.
GG, bro. Good game. I'm glad to see you're back on PC.
Defense success.
Damn it. A staff member died. Try to be more careful next time, boss.
I think with that, I'm gonna hop off, honestly. Yeah. I think I've got some things to take care of. Oh, never mind. It's funny because I support so many random bases, and so many of the random ones are just, I just support them because I want wormholes and people will attack them. That guy's actually someone that I support, so I'm not gonna defend against them. Fix the security settings on there. Yeah, if I was smart, I would just reload my save in order to keep my staff from dying. I don't even know how that works, so I'll be totally honest. You know, now that I think about it, isn't the laser sight kind of useless? Well, actually, that's not entirely correct. I take that back because sometimes if I have to hip fire at somebody through like a smoke cloud, it'll actually help me hit them. So I take that back. That is such an ugly fucking skin. Holy shit. I didn't think that was the right one. Let me scrub back in the stream and see what the skin was on my sniper rifle. Oh, right. I had taken it off before I started the stream. Whoopsie daisy. Well, whatever. It was something like... I know it was one of the blue skins. I think it was... Pretty sure it was that one. Yeah, that looks right.
Approaching. Please select a mission.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks to thanks to the Lamar for playing with me. Appreciate that. Damn, my espionage rank is kind of crazy. Top 500. I know that's not like incredible, but yeah, I think Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, do the whole 9 yards. I should really say that, but I just don't really care enough because I do this for fun. It's not required.
Please
Yeah, I already
specify
checked that.
object. Please
Yeah, I think the
specify
last thing that I need to develop is the grenades, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I could get these mine markers, but I don't. If the grenades don't get me to level 78, then I'll just have to get the markers. Whatever, it doesn't matter that much. I don't really care. I'll be spending a lot of time playing other games anyway, so I won't even notice the time that it takes to develop this stuff anyway. So, thanks for being here, everybody. See everybody in the next one, whenever that is.